I've been asked to give a story about breast cancer awareness. If I'd have been asked this 3 months ago, I'd have been, oh, I don't know what to say, because I wouldn't have had a story to tell, and that's how quick things can actually change. Back in July, I was invited to go for my routine mammogram. I had no problems at all, no concerns at all. Went along for it and then received what people would say is that dreaded phone call saying, we need to have you back in for some further tests. In all honesty, I thought, oh, there won't be anything wrong, it'll be fine. So I just called work and said, oh, I'll be in work a little bit later. Went along and got say 4 hours later, after test after test after test. I then received a phone call a few days later asking me to go in on the Friday to cancel the holiday that I had arranged. The test results were that I had stage 2 invasive breast cancer. People have said to me, what was the first thing that came to your head when you were told that? And it was, oh my word, my children need me. And so the next thing was, well, right, okay, what's the plan? What's the plan? We need a solution. And I've got to say, the hospital were absolutely incredible. Before I left that day, I had an appointment for surgery, but I'm an incredibly positive person anyway, and I think then you're surrounded by positive people as well. So we were all on that journey together. The next thing obviously you have to do is, for me, I had to share it with my work colleagues. So we just pulled everyone together, shared the news, and you just knew that they were there behind you every step of the way. So surgery happened a couple of weeks later, which was amazing to be able to get in so quickly because you don't worry as much. And then he was back home to recuperate. The amount of cards and texts and flowers I received, not just from close family and friends, but also from what I call my Treetops family. Obviously the next thing was to get the results, and I was incredibly lucky. We went back to the hospital 2 weeks later, where I was told that it had not gone into my lymph nodes. It's just focusing on radiotherapy, which that journey is still going. I start my radiotherapy in November. Once that's completed, hopefully, it will just be a matter of yearly checkups. So I feel incredibly lucky that even though people say that the NHS is broken, it certainly wasn't in my journey. I could still be walking around with a life-limiting disease and not knowing about it. Just encourage everybody that when you get your invitation, take it up. And if you feel that anything's not quite right, go and see your GP.